Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Spark English Daily. I'm Zara.
And I'm Liam. Hey everyone, so wonderful to be back with you today.
We are so happy you are here. Quick question. Did you practice your habits English from last episode? Did you answer the practice questions out loud?
And did you write in the comments, what good habit do you want to start? We read every single comment. You are all doing so well. We are very proud of you.
We really are. Okay, before today's lesson, please like this video and subscribe to Spark English Daily. Share it with one friend who is learning English. Every like and every share helps us so much.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Okay, Zara, today's topic. Tell everyone. I am so excited about this one.
Today we are talking about how to start a conversation in English.
Yes, this is one of the most requested topics from our listeners, and I completely understand why. Starting a conversation is the hardest part for most English learners.
It really is. You know some English, you want to talk, but you do not know how to begin. What do you say first? How do you keep it going? What if there is silence?
Today we answer all of those questions, so let's jump right in.
So, first, why is starting a conversation so difficult? Even for native speakers sometimes.
Great question. I think the biggest reason is fear. Fear of saying something wrong, fear of silence, fear of the other person not being interested, fear of looking silly.
Yes, fear is the number one enemy of conversation. But here's the truth. Most people love it when someone starts a conversation with them. It makes them feel seen. It makes them feel interesting.
Exactly. When you start a conversation, you are actually giving someone a gift. You are saying, I find you interesting. I want to talk to you.
So today we are going to teach you exactly how to do that. We will cover 3 situations: starting a conversation with a stranger, starting a conversation with someone you already know, and how to keep a conversation going when it slows down.
3 situations, lots of phrases, and plenty of practice. Ready?
Let's go.
Okay, situation 1. Starting a conversation with a complete stranger. This is the most scary for most people. You do not know them. You have never spoken to them. Where do you even begin?
The secret is start with something you both can see or experience together. Something around you, the weather, the place you are in, something that just happened. This is called a situational opener.
A situational opener. I love that. So, for example, you are waiting for a bus. It starts raining. You can turn to the person next to you and say, "Oh, wow, the rain came out of nowhere. Can you believe this weather?"
And almost always, the other person will smile and respond because you are both experiencing the same thing: the rain, the wait, the situation.
Let me give more examples. You are in a coffee shop and it is very busy. You can say to someone nearby, "It is so busy in here today. Do you come here often?"
Or you are at a bookshop. You see someone looking at the same section as you. You can say, "Oh, are you a fan of mystery books? I love this section."
Or you are at the gym. Someone finishes a tough workout. You can say, "That looked like a great workout. How long have you been coming here?"
See the pattern? You notice something about the situation or the person, you make a comment, and then you ask a question. Comment plus question. That is the formula.
Comment plus question. Write that down, listeners. It is the most powerful way to start any conversation.
Let's practice. Liam, pretend we are sitting next to each other on a train. We have never met. Start a conversation with me using comment plus question.
Excuse me, is this train always this crowded? I can barely find a seat.
Oh, I know. It is always like this on Friday evenings. Are you traveling far?
Just to the next city, about an hour away. How about you?
Same, actually. See? Just like that. Two strangers, one comment, one question, and suddenly a conversation has started.
So natural, so simple. Now, listeners, what are some other situational openers you can use? Here are a few more. At a party, this music is great, isn't it? Do you know the host well? At a gym, that is a great exercise. How long have you been training? At a market, everything looks so fresh here. Do you come here every week?
All of these follow the same formula: comment plus question. Try it in real life this week. You will be amazed at the results.
Okay, situation 2. Starting a conversation with someone you already know, a colleague, a classmate, a neighbor, someone you see regularly but maybe do not talk to much.
This is actually easier than talking to a stranger because you already have a connection. You have shared experiences. You just need to find a good starting point.
The easiest way, ask about something specific in their life, not just, how are you, but something more specific, something that shows you were paying attention.
For example, your colleague mentioned last week that they were going on holiday. On Monday morning, you say, "Hey, how was your holiday? Did you have a good time?"
Immediately they feel special. You remembered, you asked, and now you have a real conversation.
Other examples: your classmate just finished a big exam. You say, "Hey, how did your exam go? Are you happy with it?"
Your neighbor just got a new dog. You say, "Oh, your dog is so cute. What is his name? How old is he?"
Your colleague looks tired today. You say, "Hey, are you okay? You look a little tired. Busy week?"
All of these are specific, personal. They show you are paying attention, and people love that.
Now, there are also some great general conversation starters for people you know, simple but effective.
Hey, did you watch anything good on TV recently? This always leads to a great conversation. Everyone watches something.
Or, have you tried any good restaurants lately? Food is always a safe and fun topic.
Or, any exciting plans for the weekend? People love talking about their plans.
Or, have you heard about what happened with, and then mention something interesting from the news or from your shared environment?
These are called conversation starters, small questions that open big doors. Use them and watch how quickly a conversation flows.
Let's practice. Liam, pretend you are my colleague. We see each other in the office kitchen. Start a conversation.
Hey Zara, good morning. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
It was really nice, actually. I went for a long walk on Saturday. The weather was beautiful. How about yours?
Pretty relaxing. I watched a great film on Saturday night. Have you seen anything good recently?
Oh, yes. I just finished a really good series, actually. Have you heard of it? See, from one simple question about the weekend, we are now talking about films and series. The conversation just flows naturally.
That is the magic of a good conversation starter. One question opens 10 more questions, and suddenly you're talking for 30 minutes without even realizing it.
Okay, situation 3. This is so important. You started a conversation. Great. But now there is silence. The conversation is slowing down. What do you do?
This happens to everyone, even native speakers, and it is absolutely okay. The key is to know some rescue phrases, phrases that restart the conversation.
The first and most powerful technique, ask follow-up questions. When someone tells you something, ask more about it. Go deeper.
For example, someone says, "I went to Paris last month." You do not just say, "Oh, nice." You say, "Oh, amazing. How long were you there? What was your favorite part? Would you go back?"
3 questions from one statement. The conversation continues easily.
Another technique, share something similar from your own life. Someone says, "I love cooking Italian food." You say, "Oh, me too. I actually made pasta last night. Do you have a favorite Italian recipe?"
You connected, you related, and you asked a question. The conversation keeps moving.
Now some specific rescue phrases for when conversation slows down. "Oh, that reminds me. Did you hear about?" This smoothly changes the topic and restarts energy.
Or, speaking of which, I actually wanted to ask you something. This is a natural way to move to a new topic.
Or, "That is so interesting. Tell me more about that." This invites the other person to keep talking. People love being asked to share more.
Or, oh, I have never thought about it that way. What made you feel like that? This shows genuine interest, and it keeps the other person talking.
And sometimes it is perfectly okay to say, "So, what else is new with you?" This is a classic open question. It gives the other person complete freedom to share whatever they want.
Let's put it all together. Liam, let's show a full conversation, from the opener to keeping it going. Pretend we're at a party and we've never met.
"Hey, great party, right? Do you know the host well?"
Yes, we went to university together. Have you known him long?
"Just a few years, actually. We work together." "Oh, so you went to university here in the city?"
Yes, I studied design. What about you? What do you do?
"I work in marketing." "Actually, funny you mentioned design. I've been trying to learn a little about graphic design recently. Do you enjoy it?"
I love it. It's creative and challenging at the same time. What made you want to learn about it?
"I work on a lot of presentations, and I want them to look better." Any tips for a complete beginner?
Oh, absolutely. Start with simple colors and fonts. Less is always more in design. See? We went from great party all the way to design tips, a complete natural conversation from nothing.
And notice, we kept asking questions. We shared things about ourselves. We connected over shared interests. That's all conversation really is.
Exactly. It's just 2 people being curious about each other. That's it.
Okay, before we finish, let's talk about 3 common mistakes people make when starting conversations, so you can avoid them.
Mistake 1. Only talking about yourself. Some people get nervous and they fill the silence by talking about themselves non-stop. But conversation is a 2-way street. Ask questions, listen, share, then ask again.
Mistake 2. Asking too many questions at once. We said comment plus question. That is 1 question, not 5 questions at once. 1 question at a time. Give the person space to answer fully.
Mistake 3. Giving only yes or no answers. If someone asks, "Did you have a good weekend?" do not just say, "Yes." Say, "Yes, it was lovely actually. I went for a long walk and tried a new restaurant. How about you?" Give them something to respond to.
Yes or no answers kill conversations. Always add a little detail. Always throw the ball back with a question.
Think of conversation like tennis matches. You hit the ball, they hit it back. You hit it again, back and forth. That is how conversation flows.
I love that analogy, Zara. Conversation is tennis. Hit the ball, wait for it to come back, hit it again.
Okay, practice time. 3 quick exercises. Pause after each one. Answer out loud. Ready?
Exercise 1. You are in a coffee shop. It is very busy and noisy. Use comment plus question to start a conversation with the person next to you. Pause and say your opener now.
Great. Exercise 2. Your colleague just came back from a holiday in Japan. Start a conversation. Ask something specific. Pause and try.
Wonderful. Exercise 3. Someone just said to you, "I've been really busy lately." Ask a follow-up question to keep the conversation going. Pause and answer now.
Amazing work, everyone. You are building real English conversation skills right now. Be proud of yourself.
Okay, final review. 3 situations for starting a conversation.
Situation 1. Strangers. Use comment plus question. Notice something around you. Make a comment. Ask a question.
Situation 2. People you know. Ask something specific. Show you were paying attention. Use general starters like, "Any plans for the weekend? Watched anything good recently?"
Situation 3. Keeping it going. Ask follow-up questions. Share something similar. Use rescue phrases like, "That reminds me. Tell me more. Speaking of which."
And avoid the 3 mistakes. Only talking about yourself, asking too many questions at once, giving yes or no answers.
Remember, conversation is tennis. Hit the ball, wait, hit it again. Back and forth. Natural and fun.
Our question for you today is, what is the hardest part of starting a conversation for you? Tell us in the comments. For example, for me, the hardest part is knowing what to say first. Or, I get nervous about silence. We want to know.
We read every comment. You inspire us every single day.
Please like this video, subscribe to Spark English Daily, and share with one friend learning English.
Thank you so much for being here today. See you in episode 7.
Keep practicing, keep growing, and keep sparking.
Bye, everyone.